Meet Chester, retired racing champion. Been strutting around my property all fall, showing off. Today, he's ready for his victory lap. All right, Chester's looking plump today. Gonna feed the whole crew tonight. Went out like a champion, rest in peace, buddy. Gonna stuff him with some wild mushrooms and pine nuts. If it grows in my backyard, it's gourmet. Turkey's all about even heat. Rotate it slow, give it time, or you end up with dry breast meat. Nobody wants that. Found this honey from a tree last month. Gonna glaze them up real nice. Don't worry, I asked the bees first. They said buzz off. All right, turkey's done. Time for the feast. He went out in style. Chester would be proud. Nothing like a quick dip after a big meal. Chester hit the spot, had to wash down all that turkey. Found this guy wandering alone. Now he's part of the crew. He blinked twice, that means consent, right? Well guys, after 847 years, Mom says it's time I find my own place. Apparently I need space to grow, whatever that means. All right, first place on the list. It's rustic, which is realtor speak for, probably raccoons inside. Hey, not alone. There's a raccoon living in there. He seems chill. I told him I'll handle food if he handles security. Told the raccoon I'd handle food. Time for the signature stickfish. He'll be impressed. All right, fish is done sight. One for me, one for the roommate.
He's chill, doesn't talk much, might be camera shy.
Someone asked, what do I think about people calling me a hoax? I mean, I showed up once in '87 and got called a guy in a suit. All right, day one living solo, not too bad. Didn't burn the place down, made a friend, cooked fish. All right, guys, looks like we're cooking steak today. Been saving her for a special occasion. All right, yeah, pan's hot. You want to hear that sizzle. If it ain't sticking a little, it ain't hot enough. Final touch, yeah, butter bath. Fire, fat, and patience. That's the combo. Time to serve these to the crew. Today we're visiting my buddy Dave. He left the forest, moved to the suburbs, all of that stuff. Yeah, I gotta cross through here once a year. That's why people catch those blurry pics, Faye. Risky angle. Dave said the forest wasn't for him anymore. Said he needed a yard and a mailbox. Suburb stuff. Dave said he likes getting mail. Bro, I had squirrels deliver mine way faster. Anyways, his decision. Stealth mode activated. I forgot my hat and glasses. I'm fully exposed out here.
If I go down, tell the squirrels I went bravely.
Shh, we're cool, we're cool. I'm not here for your frisbee, I swear. One of us wears shirts now, but a fire, some fish, and sitting under the sky, that part's still real. It's been good. He said I could crash here, so forest guest becomes backyard guest. Today we're gonna be blackout drunk ice fishing. We're either catching a fish or losing brain cells. It may be both. So everyone keeps asking, why so many steroids?
Oh, yeah. Let's be for real.
Steroids are awesome.
Delicious.
Smells like my wife after a couple days no shower. Finally meeting Bigfoot Vlogs, my favorite vlogger in the wild. I never miss a episode. You the best. So do you think you could take on 100 gorillas? Be honest. Now we're eating here. I have a snow sandwich. And Bigfoot. Location, foggy. Amenities, haunted. Vibes, solid 3 out of 5. Exploring abandoned campsites today. Either someone left in a hurry or they saw me and panicked. All right, let's see what we're working out with here. Ooh, okay, I could get used to this. Might need a bigger sleeping bag though. If this is a head, I'm turning this into a true crime channel. Expired hot dogs. Somehow worse. Trying out some luxury forest seating today. Human sized, so shouldn't be a problem.
If I stop uploading after this, well, now you know why.
Camp wasn't much, but hey, free supplies. Me and the roommate are eating good this week.
Nothing like ending the day clean and gently simmered.
Roommate's finally warming up to me. I think the fish helped. Hey vlog, me and Bigfoot are ice fishing today, and we also
brought some cold ones.
Something's pulling hard. It's either a trout or the beer's trying to escape.
That's gotta be a lake monster, dude.
Hey fish! We got sandwiches! So
We're trying psychological warfare now.
We caught one. Believe it or not.
Cooking tip: beer worms as hydration and moral support.
to grilled lake monster.
A little crunchy. A lot of spine textures.
Aggressive, you might say.
Pro tip: don't leave your backup pants outside in Midas 20.
Well, that's one way to make shorts.
Bro, meet Wilbur. He's been helping me clear the underbrush all season. Today's his last landscaping job. All right, ribs are looking thick today. Wilbur lived full and flavored. Rest in peace. Okay, now that we got the ribs going on, just hitting them with some wild herb blend. If it smells edible, it's seasoning. Low and slow, that's the secret. Breaks down the collagen so it's fall off the bone tender. Takes time, but hey, I've got a few hundred years. Found this BBQ sauce back at that abandoned camp last week. Yeah. Expired in 2019, but it smells fine.
All right, ribs are done, mouths are ready.
Someone asked how I got so good at cooking. Try feeding a forest full of picky eaters for 200 years. You either get good or get eaten.
Guys, my girl just texted me. She's having the baby right now. I gotta make it there. I gotta make it before she names it something weird. Bro, this girl just called me saying that she wanna name the baby Decavius. That baby finna have a tax fraud case before it even crawls.
Unk, let's get a move on it. My girl's literally pushing it.
Buddy, if you don't calm your white fat Chewbacca ass.
Yo, let me see my little Yeti. This ain't my baby. This a YN.
I was watching some campers earlier. They kept putting this thing to their mouth and sucking on it, creating smoke, so I stole it, and well, now I can't stop sucking on it.
Guys, I've been drunk the past 3 weeks off your leftover beers. Somebody has go to stop me.
Since the outdoor boys want to retire, I thought I'd show you what real survival looks like.
I just scared the actual crap out of those hikers. They are never coming back to Yosemite.
How do you feel about the 100 versus 1 gorilla thing?
I don't like it. It's not fair. There's more of them and only one me. They can all jump me.
Yeah, I get that. But I don't like it either.
Today we're getting blackout drunk, skydiving. If I die, just know I'm drunk, so I'll be okay. Oh! Is there any sexy huzz out there who wants to come skydiving with me? Just don't tell my bop-ass wife.
See guys, this is what life looks like when you day drink and do copious amounts of steroids. We trapped this guy last night, can you believe it? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're cooking barbecued pork. Check this beauty of a hog out.
So for these ribs, I'm gonna season them up real nice, and a tip is to cut the membrane on the back of the ribs for better cooking.
Tip about seasoning ribs is to always use your fingers to rub the seasoning.
When you put the ribs over the fire, make sure it's on low heat. We use the honey because it makes the barbecue pork ribs taste great. Drinking beer while you're barbecuing is essential.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's time for the clan to try my special pork ribs.
Today, my wife left me.
Which means more time for de-rinking. All right, boys, I'm gonna go interview a potential new huzz here. 1 to 10, how bad do you want my white monster?
I got it all wrong, boys. That wasn't a huzz chair. She was a f***ing he.
I don't play for that team.
If there's any other sexy huzz out there, quick breath. Who want my white monster? Looks around.
I will be using deer meat to cook hamburgers today. Now, when you're cooking burgers in the forest, you always want to make sure your pan is nice and hot first.
The Maillard reaction is what makes these burgers taste so good, and it's a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars.
These are really important, and I made these myself this morning.
Wow.
Wow, look at these guys.
All right, it's time to serve these up to the family.
It's Friday night. You know what that means. Drinking time.
If you're not drinking right now, I am highly disappointed in you, and so is all your family and friends.
Don't worry, guys. I'm getting my pre-drinks in right now before a big night. Hopefully there's a few sexy huzz out tonight.
I love drinking.
All right, so I think the locals left this thing called an energy drink. Let's take a sip.
Oh, I'm gonna crash out.
I don't know what was in that, but I can't freaking sleep. Oh, might as well get morning's grub ready. I'm tweaking.
Boys, I'm cooking another massive trout.
Boys, I'm cooked.
I'm out of Zins and I'm about to crash hard.
If I don't make it, give this trout to Fred. He needs it.
Boys, she's landed. We're eating like kings tonight.
All right, boys, trout's done. Fire roasted, wilderness style. Might be burnt, we'll find out.
Nah, that's gas.
How am I supposed to buy my vape juice? Oh my God!
Well, boys, no money, no Zins. What am I supposed to do now? Chat?
Look who brought me a present.
Heard you were down bad, brother.
This guy came here for warmth. He mooed at me. That was rude. Today we are day drinking and smoking cigarettes in Yosemite National Park. Drop a like if I should try to slime Bigfoot Vlogs.
Had some setbacks in posting. The IRS insists that we have a problem. They didn't want me before the fame. They can't get me now.
No, but really those IRS problems should fix themselves, since I caught one of their agents gooning in the forest, and now I'm blackmailing him.
I met Bigfoot Vlogs. He threatened me, and since this is an informative video series, I informed his ass to back up before I slime that yee haircut he's got.
Today we are cutting a hole in the CIA fence. Can't stand this other dude also making content. Streamer University ass forest.
Oh yeah, mysterious ass creature. I know you all have seen the video of that dude running and basically donating his face to the forest hill. And that's you guys.
Guys, I've been thinking, every time I try to join society and kind of, you know, get out of my comfort zone, y'all call it a sighting and run.
Holy smokes. She's big, not too big for me though. Is this a wood? I mean, damn, it's the size of my finger. Ow, hell no, tastes skunky. All right, guys, day one of the coastal boat build. I know it's looking a little like I microdosed and saw the blueprints in the sky, but trust me, this thing's gonna float probably. How many of my viewers are from Florida? Woo, woohoo! I'm on the way, save some baggie for me. Let's get lit.
Got some bad weather coming in, boys. Might be cooked. Damn!
We're all good boys. I got enough beer in me to riz some mermaids if need me. Why-ee-ha! Boys, that was life or death in the last clip. I was pretty zapped. We're almost there, guys. Let's go.
All right, guys, today we're chain smoking cigarettes and eating some good grub out here in Redwood National Park. Let's get weird.
This ain't gonna cut it. I need a Zin.
Woo. Bro, this thing is massive. We eating good tonight. I'm about to grub out on this trout.
Yeah, got lucky with the huzz last night. Anyway, gotta get up. Promised my cousin I'd visit him at work today.
Last night was crazy. Anyway, visiting Gary at the ranger station today. Family dinner, guess you could say I'm turning myself in. Family's family, even when they work for the enemy. Gary's a Sasquatch too, but he cut some deal with them. So I gotta be sneaky, can't blow my cover.
Oh great, a bridge. It held squirrels, it held hikers. Let's see if it can handle 600 pounds of forest mystery. There's the station, the belly of the beast. If this vlog cuts off, tell the raccoons I love them. And delete my footage with the huzz.
Blending in. Totally normal vending machine, just taller. Way taller.
Worth the annual anxiety attack. Snuck past 3 rangers, a vending machine, and a suspicious squirrel. But hey, chicken with family hits different.
Oh hey, there's one of those delivery trucks my cousin mentioned. Said they've been getting lots of health supplements lately. Business must be booming.
A little bit of bark ash in the dough never hurt nobody, dog.
Yo, I hope you washed your hands, bro, okay? I always see you scratching your
Uh-oh.
All right, brother. Safe walk back through the woods. Watch out for Diddy coming after you, buddy. Appreciate the Zin drop and the vibes.
Anytime, Biggie. Keep it weird.
Man, I need this Zin like I was Diddy looking for some baby oil.
I take all of my girls to this spot. Ah! Not even my boy Yeti knows about this. She! Who said whitewater rafting was hard? This is awesome! Let's go, baby!
Found some cigs, vape had me blowing Fruit Loops. This makes me want to wrestle a moose. Oh. On second thought, that mofo is actually huge. Whew, let's get the hell out of here.
What's up, TikTok? I have a special guest today.
Glad to be here.
So how does it feel to be a tiny little rodent?
So how does it feel to be a big, fat primate no one likes?
I didn't mean to call you that. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Don't eat me.
He was cool while I knew him, I guess.
I'm not even mad he said no one liked me. I just don't like being called fat. I'm not even fat, be honest, chat. Am I fat?
Oh. Just kidding. Pranked you, chat.
Chat, I didn't know he was gonna be weird. Who set me up?
Annual Area 51 trip today. Been doing this for, what, 12 years now? Time to see what weird stuff the government boys want this time. There's my usual ride. Hey guys, thanks for the offer, but I'm walking today. Got to burn off last night's berries. Cardio goals, you know how it is. Long walk, but worth it. Only place I can have a normal conversation without someone fainting. Well, normal is relative. Security knows I'm coming. We've got an understanding. Kind of hard to miss the big hairy guy in the desert. Oh, hey, Dr. Peterson. Come say hi to the vlog. I'm a content creator now. Finally found something I'm good besides scaring hikers. The one downside of government friendship, they're really into my hair for some reason. But hey, at least they pay in salmon and wild berries. Another successful visit. Got enough supplies for summer. They're strange, but they're great listeners. Really hang on every word I say. 12 years of government meetings. They're the only humans who treat me normal. Well, if normal means wanting your DNA. So they invited me to go skydiving today. Never done it before, but hey, how hard can it be? Just changing into my gear now, if it survives.
Okay, we're up here now. This felt like a better idea on the ground. Why is everyone so calm? I just learned how zippers work this morning. I don't want to do it! I don't want to do it! This is insane! Not bad. It's like hiking, just vertical, and way faster. No squirrels up here either. Kind of missed the squirrels though.
Well, wasn't planning to move up here, but this tree's got potential. Good light, open concept, very squirrel accessible.
Not gonna lie, I spent half the fall thinking I missed the ground. The other half, thinking how good it'll feel to walk again. 8 out of 10 would maybe float again.
Nothing like a peaceful walk after an exciting day. Lake's so calm compared to up there. Skydiving was cool, but this lake has never tried to kill me though.
Just took a blinker and 5 zins, and I'm gonna be up for the next few hours.
Not sure how I even got up here. Guess when I got high, I wanted to get high.
Oh, shit, Timber. That sobered me up real quick. Just kidding, it didn't. I'm still zoinked.
The best thing about living in the forest is all the natural shrooms that grow. What's up, you f***ing cowards? Today, me and Face McGee are gonna be munching on some delicious looking mushrooms we found covered in cow shit.
All right, bud, let's f***ing do this.
Dude, that tasted worse than the Yeti I slept with last week.
Holy shit. Dude, I'm f***ing geeked out of my mind.
Yeti! Yeti, where'd you go, man? I'm scared.
Dude, I'm so f***ing geeked. Those nasty ass f***ing mushrooms were f***ing gas. I'm exercising now. Turns out I've been bulking for about 12 years.
My spine just made a sound I've never heard before.
I gotta get in shape for that TV dating show I'm going on. High in protein, low in morals. Don't tell the bird. I'm about 80% creatine and pre-workout right now. Oh, fuck. Wasn't me, I didn't take them. It was Yeti Boo. Just remember, guys, pain is temporary, but this pump is eternal.
I didn't take them.
Time for some protein. I like to add 3 pine cones just for an extra crunch. Barbara broke my heart, so now I bench trees.
Just turboed my Camaro. Can't wait to take this bad boy to Cars and Coffee.
This thing MOs! I'm still on low boost.
This is my version of a power shower with extra moss.
Swimming worked up an appetite.
No cookbook, just 800 years of wild guesswork.
I found this just sitting in the middle of the trail. Left foot gave up. Right foot's probably still out there fighting for its life. Found this in a tent last week. I don't know what it is, but I can't stop sucking on it. He's been following me for like 3 miles. Either a fan or he wants my snacks.
Whoever lost this, I hope your head's doing okay. This thing is built for squirrel. Interior design's hard when your contractor is a squirrel.
All right, guys, here's my new 2017 Corvette Z06, and let me tell you, this thing moves. Let me know what other cars I should buy.
I'll be making more videos of this car because it's fun. I'm also trying to race Yeti, but he's been ducking me.
Took y'all long enough. You ready to lose again?
Please!
Hey everybody, welcome back to my cooking show.
I was joking about eating humans, not doing that at the moment, but I am on a carnivore diet.
Let's cook these beautiful venison steaks.
When searing a steak on cast iron, you want to make sure you have a good hot pan.
Basting the steak in butter with garlic and thyme increases the flavor. When you're cooking steak medium rare, it's important to let it rest after cooking.
Another day, another great steak. Good stuff.
I really thought this crown meant something. Man, that was such a bad idea.
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
That ain't mine. Guess I'm not alone here, but feet like that. Let's just say that ain't fine shit. Took this, phone still in it. Snap score over 1 million. 100% a bop. Don't trust anyone.
CIA put this up.
For me, Forrest Bidet. And I don't clean this up. Ever.